The Bob and Brad Crew. The Bob and Brad Crew.
Really think you should see the doctor about dementia.
Are you recording?
Yeah.
Oh,
Welcome, folks. We're the Bob and Brad Crew. I'm Alex.
I'm Mike.
Together, we are offering videos related to your health, fitness, and overall well-being. Mental health not included.
In our unbiased opinion.
All right.
Am I using this right?
I think so.
Okay.
As good as you're going to get, I
Keep
think.
going.
All right.
Oh.
Better than a recumbent bike? This is the Teeter FreeStep Recumbent Crosstrainer.
Yes, this thing is kind of like a different version of the NuStep
A
machine.
much cheaper version of the NuStep.
Yes, more reasonable.
Yeah.
So there are two variations of this product. There is a LT1, which is $799, and an LT3, which is $1,049.
Which this is.
Yeah, this is the LT3 model. LT stands for linear technology. If you want to know the key differences between the two models, they actually have a video Teeter does called Comparing the Teeter Freestyle LT1 and LT3. So you can research that, and the lady on there gives you the major differences between the two models. So if you want one, you can figure out which one's better for you.
Mrs. Teeter herself.
Yeah, I don't know if it's his daughter. Mr. Teeter is kind of older.
Well, let's not get into
Oh,
that.
I'm not gonna.
Jeez. Wow, we're going to insult them right off
It's
the
a
bat.
Teeter.
All right, this thing is loaded with features. I mean, I don't think we're going to remember to get through
Well,
all
I
of them.
wrote them down on the whiteboard there, so
Oh,
we could
we
remember.
can.
Yeah. So
Go ahead.
this has zero impact exercise. So running is an impact, sprinting, jumping rope, stuff like that. It has impact on your joints. You know, this has no impact, kind of like ellipticals or new steps or bicycles have no impact.
I better just demonstrate it while you're...
Yes, this one
wild.
is whisper quiet. They market it as, which honestly it is. I can't hear it at all. It is very quiet.
Yep.
It's a very fluid stride. So it's not just a back and forth, like a new
No.
step. It does have a little revolution like an elliptical.
It's hard to explain, yeah, that your
So,
toes kind of go down and then it
Instead
comes
of
back.
being an elliptical, where you're completely upright, you're sitting. So it's just less impact on your joints even more.
Yep.
Total body workout, as you can see, he's getting his arms, his legs. Your hip and your chest muscles are all working
And
as
if
well.
I just want arms, I put my feet up here.
Yep, and you can do just legs and not use your arms either.
Yep.
And it's very simple to use and user-friendly. We'll kind of show the display at the end, but it has one button.
Yep.
And you just start and it goes. So those
Yep.
are the biggest selling points upon this.
And it fit anybody. There's adjustments. You can adjust the arm length, the seat height,
Yep,
the
seat
back.
height, how far back you want to go, different things like that. The only thing this style has compared to a NuStep, or it doesn't have, is the NuStep does have the swiveling seat. This one doesn't.
Be a little harder to get on and off if you're a little older.
Yeah, that's the only real big flaw with it. Other than that, it works really well.
Resistance knob, did you say that already?
It has a resistance knob. It's kind of like a bicycle when you turn up the gears. It's on the back side. We'll kind of show that at the end
From
too.
1 to 13, so. And
Yep.
13 is plenty of resistance, I think.
Do you want to talk about the ratings?
I would love to, Michael. Thank you. 4.6 out of 5 on Amazon, 442 reviews.
So that's a pretty good rating. I like to take them off Amazon versus their own site because they're typically less biased on
Yep,
there.
more accurate.
Some of the negatives, it does take time to assemble this. Teeter always says stuff comes like 85% pre-assembled. The main core was pre-assembled, but Eric and I put the rest together, and together it took us like an hour. Well, he did like half hour by himself, so maybe a little less together.
A little less.
It does come with pretty thorough instructions on how to do it. Also, I think you can digitally look online, and they can show you how to do it as well.
Yep.
Some people complained some of the pieces didn't fit or work when they were putting it together. I did have one bolt that was being stubborn. I got it to work. The threads were a little messed up, but it did work.
Must have been a female bolt.
A female.
Ah, stubborn.
Wow,
Just kidding. That
good.
went over your head.
It
I
did.
think when you're riding this and just using your legs, I would like to have handles on the side to hold on to.
Versus, this just says back here or up here. It doesn't have
Yep.
anything on the
It'd
side.
be nice to have handles.
That's not the worst thing, but yeah, that's a good point.
And the adjustments are not as smooth. I'll say, the arm length adjustments, are not as smooth as the NuStep, but you're also looking at
Yeah.
$4,000 more for a NuStep.
Yeah,
so
this
I
is
can-
much more reasonably
I can live with
priced.
that.
So these ones you just unthread and then pull up, and then you can pick which hole you want for which height option.
Yep.
So they are numbered.
You could even use this as a leash, wrap around.
A leash?
Okay.
I'm gonna hit you in the head with it pretty soon.
And then the monitor, it monitors speed, time, distance, calories, everything you'd need.
Yep, and it's one button, so it's very user friendly. Some people also did complain like they wanted more resistance. I thought level 13 was plenty. I don't think you need more. Just maybe if you try to go faster on it, it's going to be harder. Other than that, not really any more negative. Some people didn't like the seat. It is a little bit different style seat compared to like a NuStep or recumbent bike. I personally didn't have a problem with it.
No issues here.
Some of the positives. You want to talk about those?
Easy to use. You jump on. I mean, the first couple strides. I mean, you're right in. You're right in the movement of it.
Yep.
Simple to use. I mean, the display there.
It's battery operated, so you just put a battery in the display. You don't have to have it plugged in, so you can have it anywhere in the house. You don't have to be by an outlet. Like we said before, no impact on your joints.
I like the fact you're sitting up a little higher. I just
Yeah.
personally prefer that versus the NuStep. You're kind of
Yep.
low to the ground.
Or even, this is more like a recumbent style bike, I'd say, almost.
We both agree this is more for like your rehab than
Yeah,
your.
beginner exercisers, rehabilitating from
Yeah.
some type of injury, or if you had a surgery, it'd be good for like clinicians. It's definitely way more reasonable as a NuStep, or like $3,000 to $8,000.
Yeah.
This is $800 to a little over $1,000.
Sure.
So way more affordable.
Does take up some space, but not as much as a NuStep.
Yeah, it takes up space. I mean, any type of cardio equipment like this is going to. Honestly, like, it wouldn't work that. I mean, it'd work for Alex and I. I'd rather just use a normal elliptical, vertical standing one if I were going to use one like this. But I think it definitely has its purpose.
Yep, it does everything
right
as
person.
advertised, I would say.
Yeah.
All right, you said the cup holder for beer, right?
As Alex would say, cup holder for beer has a nice little thing here if you want to have a book or something on there.
Yeah, comic.
Do you
Read your
wanna-
comic book? All right, subscribe to us. What else should I do?
On YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. Leave comments down below. Hit the bell for notifications when we put up a new video.
Send Mike your products. Email him your products. We'll give you a free and honest review here.
Yeah, so check out this Teeter if you're interested in getting a recumbent style cross trainer.
Yep. Thank you.
The Bob and Brad Crew. The Bob and Brad Crew. The Bob and Brad Crew. The Bob and Brad